while Silvio is generally the most level-headed member of the crew, with a few notable exceptions. He is usually the voice of reason, and seems like he'd be the least likely to beat you to death over a minor misunderstanding. So you'd be forgiven for thinking that, despite his criminal underworld ties, he's actually quite a decent guy. But that's only if you don't consider what he does for a living. He's basically a glorified pimp. His day job is to convince vulnerable young women not only to sell their body, but then to give him most of the money. The Bing is a brothel, and he is a human trafficker. It's one of those things that the show rarely comments on directly. Most of the time it's just small comments of Silvio complaining about having to manage so many women and their emotional needs. But you get a true glimpse into the evil that Silvio regularly has to carry out as part of his job. When Tracy spends 2 weeks off work partying with Ralphie.
Listen to me, you little bukat. Till you pay what you owe, that shaved twat of yours belongs to me.
That's what makes his character so realistic and scary in a way. He doesn't come across as evil, but he very obviously is based upon his actions. Regardless of how funny or charismatic he might appear, there's no such thing as ethical pimping. Honorable mention for all the executions he carries out over the series, including Jimmy Altieri, Big Puss, and worst of all, Adriana. Boy, that scene was hard to watch. And while he wasn't the one that ordered the death sentence, he is the one that pulled the trigger, so he definitely gets some of the blame.